Yes. So as I was saying, I met him 2 days before his coronation. There was and then I went to his coronation just as tourists. And then I met him at the burial party of one Lagos monarch's wife. I believe the father passed on, and I was at that burial party where I met him again. And then they had another party for him in Ikeja that I was invited to by one Alaji that is also from Iwo. And this Alaji was dating my friend at the time. Okay. So my friend is also Jamaican. So he invited us to this party. And when I arrived at this party, it was a popular Lagos monarch that actually introduced me again to Oluwo again for this is going to be our fourth time meeting now. But and this monarch was like, oh, he's a king, he's from Toronto, and he doesn't have a wife, and and there's a big glory to be Olori, and we'll all be beside you, And, it was a party. We were all drinking, having fun. I had a little bit too much to drink. So I went upstairs to one of the rooms, and I laid down and fell asleep. And around 3:00 in the morning, I woke up to find Oluwo on top of me with my clothes. My clothes were removed. I didn't have any clothes on my body, and Oluwo was on top of me. And I started going crazy because I'm just a foreigner. I don't know what is going on. I said, hey, excuse me. No. And he said, no, I'm a king. And in our culture, you don't say no to a king. And then when a king extends leg to you, you must agree. And you're going to be my wife, and I'm going to marry you, and don't worry, you're going to have a good life, and blah, 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 blah. And, it's very embarrassing, and the reason I'm saying this is because Oluwo has gone all around, north, south, east, west. He's telling people that I was a prostitute from Toronto, that he didn't know me, that he slept with me on the first night. Tell the people the truth. Tell the people that you raped me. Tell the people what happened the first night you met me. Jesus. I had too much to drink, and I laid down in one of the rooms in the house. I woke up 3:00 in the morning. My clothes were removed, and Oluwo was on top of me. Yes. Hey. That is what happened. Ew. And 1 month later, this was February 2nd, 2016. I will never forget this day because this is the day that my life changed drastically. The day I met Oluwo, February 2nd, 2016. Oh my God. 1 month later, I missed my menses and I was pregnant. So 1 month after I met Oluwo, I was pregnant. If you people do the math, his coronation was January 16th. I met him February 2nd. My baby is born November 16th. I don't know Oluwo, why do I want to tarnish his image or anything? I'm doing my own thing.
But you teach money before. That's Yahoo. It's still Yahoo. Anything you do online, credit cards, with the credit cards, you get the numbers online. It's Yahoo. Yahoo is anything that's 419.
Yahoo is when you rather understand the money.
I'm telling you, young generation, all of it is Yahoo. So credit cards scam is not Yahoo. Credit cards is bag money.
Let me just because I'm trying to put the account, guys.
But you teach money before. That's Yahoo. It's still Yahoo. Anything you do online, credit cards, with the credit cards, you get the numbers online. It's Yahoo. Yahoo is anything that's 419.
When you rather understand
Please, just you.
see.
I'm telling you, the young generation, all of this is Yahoo. So credit card scam is not Yahoo. Credit cards is like money.
Yeah, it's bank. It's bank and you get anybody will get something.
But I'm going back because you're saying to me you're not happy in there. What did I do to you? What did I do to you? I didn't do anything to you. Yeah, why? How can you be sleeping with the damn maid? You're sleeping with the maid. Okay, will I be happy about everywhere we go in the town and have to look in her ugly face everywhere? Do you think how that will make me feel? How do you think that makes me feel? How do you think that she should go and die. She should go and die. See, that's what she's wishing for us. That's But I'm going back because you're saying to me you're not happy in there. What did I do to you? What did I do to you? I didn't do anything to you. Yeah, why? How can you be sleeping with the damn maid? You're sleeping with the maid. Okay, will I be happy about everywhere we go in the town and have to look in her ugly face everywhere? Do you think how that will make me feel? How do you